but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, I know it's hard. No, it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, 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 hey. I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics. Skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. I'm seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose.
Okay. Hi, I'm Larissa.
And I'm Darcy.
Thanks for returning for episode 3.
We've got you covered on sports, an interview with a staff member, and a segment from Tyler. Hope you enjoy. Hi, for sports this week, we have 2 of the girls on the ice hockey team here at BHS, Livy Canaxis and Nicole Woods. How long have you guys been playing?
I've been playing since I was like 3 years old.
Wow.
I started in 3rd grade, so when I was 9.
Do you guys feel like a lot of pressure since you're undefeated?
I don't think it's like a lot of pressure. It's more fun going to the games knowing that you'll get like the other team's best ability every time because they're going to play their best game because they want to beat us. So it's more fun.
I just feel like everyone wants to beat us, and we have a huge target on our back going into every game. So it makes us pick up our intensity level because we know the other team's going to do the same thing.
Yeah. Nicole, I know you've scored the most goals. How does it feel to be like on the top?
It's a great feeling knowing that no one else has done the same thing that you have. But then again, the person who scores is just the person who finished the play. And it always starts with who got the assist or who made the play happen. Like Livy has the all-time record of assists, so she's basically the playmaker on the team. So all I have to do is put the puck in the net. She does the rest.
Well, to get assists, you need someone that can finish.
You guys make a good team.
So, Livy, you're the captain, right?
Yeah.
Who else is the captain?
Katie Zella, she's from Danvers because we're a co-op team. So us and Danvers joined together. And it's really great meeting new girls from different towns, and you wouldn't know that Danvers and Beverly are huge rivals on our team because when we come to the games, we work together, and we're friends off the ice, too.
Do you enjoy being a leader?
Yeah. My 2 other sisters were the captains of the team, too, so I don't know. I've always liked to be a leader, and it's really easy to lead this team because the girls are so motivated.
It's like a family thing, your sisters?
Yeah.
Do you feel like added pressure?
I wouldn't say added pressure, but I don't know. The girls look up to you, so you always have to be a good role model for them.
Do you guys plan on pursuing this in college?
Do you want to?
Well, for the past couple of years, I've been going back and forth with if I wanted to play field hockey or ice hockey in college. So I think I'm just going to pursue both and see what happens.
I'm going to Holy Cross to play girls hockey there, so I've already committed to the coach.
That's great. So I know you guys got your spot in the playoffs. How many more games before the playoffs?
We have 9 more games until postseason playoffs, and then those start, and it's 1 and out, so how many you win is how far you go.
Do you think you'll succeed? And
I'm hoping to go pretty far in the playoffs since we're undefeated and we're top in Massachusetts. It'd be bad to go out first, so we're hoping to go pretty far.
So after the playoffs, there's like a championship. How does all of that work?
Right, so after you play in the playoff games and the semifinals, you go to the championship game, which is held at TD North Garden. And both those teams play there.
And with girls, there's only 2 divisions, so Division 1, Division 2. We're in Division 1, which we've always been. I think there's about 20 teams that make it to the postseason. So you have to beat 9 teams if you want to call yourself the state championship, which is a huge goal that we have for our team. Basically every team has that goal.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to both of you on your wonderful season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And it was a pleasure having you.
Thanks.
Thanks for having us.
Congratulations again on a fantastic, undefeated season so far, girls. We're proud to have you on the Panthers ice hockey team.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Entertainment Now. Today we are going to be talking about recent movie news. Like, for example, at the Golden Globes, there were a number of nominations. However, the one I didn't expect was Adele for Skyfall. I mean, the woman not only had just had a baby, but she won for a James Bond score. Hello! Another thing is that, and if you missed the production of the government inspector here at the lovely BHS, I apologize. By the way, it was very good. And also, recently, it's been reported that that filming for The Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug has been delayed because New Zealand is apparently suing Peter Jackson for not paying fines for filming on location. Wonder why they didn't have him pay those fines 6 years ago when he was filming Lord of the Rings. Ha! Now, before I go, I'm just going to leave you with some parting advice. If you ever have seen or heard of a comedian by the name of Mr. Jim Carrey, look for him more in the media later on, because the man is coming back. The man is rising to stardom. The man is the king of comedy. Well, that's all for me. I'm Tyler Valentine, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. Boom!
The staff member in the spotlight this episode is Miss Yeba, an assistant principal. Let's see what she had to say. Hi, I'm here with Miss Yeba. What do you do here?
I am the assistant principal, one of the assistant principals here at Beverly High School, and I work with students in grade 10 whose last names begin with L through Z and the whole junior class.
What's your favorite part of this job?
My favorite part of this job by far is working with kids. I think kids are the best part of a school. That's why I went into education. And I really enjoy helping kids to find solutions to problems that they might be having, whether it's academic, social, personal, emotional, stuff like that. So I like working with kids to help them move themselves forward in positive ways.
Have you received any rewards or certifications?
I have a license from the state of Massachusetts to be a history teacher for grades 9 through 12. I was a history teacher before I became a school administrator. And I also have license from the state to be a principal or assistant principal at the high school level. At my old school, I worked in the Everett Public Schools for 15 years before I came to Beverly. I received a Golden Apple Award. I was nominated by one of my students as being an outstanding teacher when I was a history teacher. So that's one of my proudest awards because it came from a student nomination.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Tufts University. I have a bachelor's degree in history from Tufts. I also have my master's in education also from Tufts. And I have a certificate of advanced graduate study, which is about 39 credits beyond a master's degree that's in educational leadership from Cambridge College.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm thinking about maybe going back to pursue my doctorate in the future.
What would you be doing if you weren't working here?
The other career that I considered before going into education was law. So I think if I hadn't become a teacher, that I probably would have gone on to law school and been a lawyer. And I'm very glad that I chose education instead of law.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
My favorite vacation spot depends if I was looking for a relaxing vacation or an exciting vacation. If I was going to be on a relaxing vacation, I'd love to go someplace warm, the beach, the Caribbean islands like that. As far as an adventure vacation, I visited Italy once and it was really beautiful, a lot to see, and I would love to go back to Italy or other parts of Europe someday.
What is your favorite hobby, or do you have a hobby?
My thing that I do the most in my free time when I'm not in school is actually read. I read a lot of books, all different topics, nonfiction, fiction, education books, literature books, and sometimes, silly mysteries and things like that. But I have a Nook, it's one of my favorite things, and I read books all the time when I'm not at work.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, my most embarrassing moment of all time, let's think. That's a tough one. Without getting into too much detail, I had a bathing suit malfunction at a water park in Walt Disney World, which was very embarrassing.
All right, well, thank you for letting us interview you.
You're welcome. It was very nice being interviewed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for your dedication and hard work, Miss Yeba. We're lucky to have you. Hope you enjoyed our show.
Don't forget to check out our Facebook page for updates.
See you next time.
That'd be a fun blooper, I feel like. Staff member here. Stuff.
Stuff. Wait, I gotta sneeze.
Don't forget to check out our check out an assistant principal. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh. For episode 3.
Oh.
Oh, awkward. What am I doing?
Hi, I'm Lewis.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what are we saying? See you next time?
Yeah,
Or
I
see you
know,
next time? Miss Yeba, we are lucky to have you. I'm gonna forget that in 5 seconds.
You on the Panther.
We're done. Okay.
Whoopee.